Hello everyone and welcome to this week of Romance Wrestling. I'm Max California Cool, and with me as always is everyone's favorite Riches to Rags story, Blade Rogers.
Well, it's great to be here again, Max, for this exciting week of action as Orlando Magic is making his way out to the ring for a match with Joe Burr. And we've got an exciting match coming up later tonight for the world's greatest L.O.V.E.R title. But right now, let's go backstage to these pre-recorded comments with Mad Chad Brickhouse.
You're backstage with Mad Chad and Orlando Magic. Thoughts on your upcoming match with Joe Burr?
Joe Burr's going down. It's gonna be like magic.
Back to you guys.
Well, thank you, Mad Chad. And now we see Joe Burr. He's warming up in the corner. Orlando Magic, and look at this is referee Little Vince. He's a little bit of a tubby fellow with a mustache. We might see more of him later, but now they lock up in the middle of the ring. Oh, and an eye gouge immediately from Orlando Magic. That's some dirty tactics.
And as we can see, once again, Joe Burr's sporting that hole in the mask that we learned reveals a weak spot. You think after last week's failed attempt and getting hit there, he would have covered it up by now, Max.
I definitely agree with you. I don't understand why he's not wearing some sort of Viking helmet or bicycle helmet or any type of protection. I mean, last week it looked like he had a hair helmet, but this week, nothing at all. And
it's certainly not helping him as he takes a stomp right to the face from Orlando Magic. You can see it took its toll on Joe Burr. And now there's a cover. 1, 2, and I thought he almost had him there, Max. That was close. And Orlando Magic, it looks like he's going to continue to capitalize on the beating he's putting on Joe Burr.
And, he went for the punch. Blocked. Fires back with the punches from Joe Burr. What's Joe Burr going for? Oh, that drop kick. 0-for-3 on the drop kick.
He has yet to hit that move, even though we understand it's his trademark. Big inverted atomic drop. And now a drop kick by Orlando Magic. Joe Burr's in trouble, and here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him, Max.
He defeated him with his own move. Everyone knows Joe Burr is known around the country and around the world for his drop kick, and Orlando Magic defeats him with his own finishing move.
Well, that was an impressive outing by Orlando Magic. Now let's go backstage to Mad Chad, who's standing by with Cubo Atomico.
You're backstage with Mad Chad, introducing the next challenger, Cubo Atomico.
Yes, see now, I've unleashed him, and your Chuck is with me. And for this match with Kevin Spacey, he's gonna be ringside. And you better be prepared. You better be prepared, Kevin Spacey, because I'm taking the belt. And if I don't take the belt, you know what's gonna happen to you. And your Chuck is gonna take you out again.
Back to the ring.
Thanks again, Mad Chad. Those were some scary words from Cubo Atomico as we hear his music right now. He's saying he's got in you, Chuck. He's coming for blood.
That's definitely true. He's got that snowblind indigent savant with him.
It's Inuit Savage, I believe, Blade.
I'm sorry, I get my words mixed up.
Oh, do you hear? Oh, here they come. He's riding on him. He's riding on him like a horse.
Chuck, I got in you, Chuck.
He's telling Kevin Spacey that he's got in you, Chuck. He's prepared to take that title away.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. I'd be afraid if I was Kevin Spacey. Speaking of which, let's go backstage to Mad Chad, who's standing by with the champion.
Mad Chad here. We're backstage with Kevin Spacey, set to defend his belt against Cubo Atomico. Kevin, thoughts?
Cubo, tonight is our moment of destiny. After your interference in my match with Orlando Magic and that attack by that vicious Inu Chuck, now I'm coming for my revenge. It's a long time coming, Mad Chad, but finally it's here. You and I are gonna go to that ring, and let me tell you something. You're gonna feel the wrath of the trip to the pay window, and I'm gonna cover you, and I'm gonna get a 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna retain the belt, and I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler. Back to you, Blade.
Well, there you have it. Kevin Spacey is fired up. He doesn't look like he's afraid of Inu Chuck or Cubo Atomico. He's pretty confident he's going to walk out of here still the world's greatest lover. What do you think about it, Max?
Well, we hear his music, and out comes the world's greatest lover. He's overcome a lot of adversity over the past couple weeks. He had that neck injury and his back injury from the brutal assault from Inu Chuck a couple weeks ago, and he's overcome all those injuries. He's ready, and he means business.
And so far, we know the only blemish on his record was that disqualification loss. Technically, he's still basically undefeated. No one has been able to pin his shoulders to the mat or make him give up. So he stands a pretty good chance here. He's already beaten Cubo once.
That's absolutely true. His one loss was a disqualification, which was directly caused by Cubo Atomico, who was just showing off his phony belt, and there's the real belt. Kevin Spacey is the real champion. We don't want any confusion amongst the fans. Kevin Spacey is the champion, and there's the bell. And these two are setting the square off for the second time in romance history. Let's see what they got to do.
I'm not going to be too sheepish here and tell you this, Max, but Inuchuk in the corner of Cubo Atomico frightens me here in the booth. I don't know how Kevin Spacey's going to be able to keep his eyes on the prize in this match, knowing that that monster is just looming in the corner the entire contest.
And I totally agree, but did you see that Cubo just went around the world several times, completely making Kevin Spacey dizzy? I'm not sure what Kevin Spacey has to do, what he can do to retaliate against that.
I'm not sure. Even the rigors of space travel can't prepare you for maneuvers such as this. And now Kevin Spacey attempting to get out of the headlock. He's trying to just power his way out, and it looks like he's successful and gets an arm wringer out of it.
I'm not sure what Kevin Spacey's trying to pull Kubo's own moves on him, but he takes him down with a headlock takedown. The rep's in there real close. He's got a good eye, and oh, that was a 2 count.
That was a close one, and now Kevin Spacey, they're both back up to their feet. Kevin Spacey is going to try and out-wrestle Cubo Atomico. You got to think, what a big suplex.
Yeah, big back suplex, please.
You got to think Kubo's going to try and use more strikes and more power, whereas Kevin Spacey is more of a finesse wrestler, wouldn't you say?
I think that's absolutely true. I think Kubo is more about brute force, getting it done as quickly as possible. While Kevin Spacey, he's got more stamina. I think he can go the distance. He can do little work and do a lot of work within little work.
And a big arm drag by Kevin Spacey, and then a kick to the gut. We just saw Cubo Atomico for the first time ever missed that knee drop that he's been using to trick everyone. And now after a DDT, there's a cover. But Cubo is out of the ring.
Stop the count.
Kevin Spacey, he's definitely. I'm just baffled right now. I'm confused by what just happened in the ring.
Cubo has proclaimed himself victorious after just escaping a pinfall by being halfway out of the ring, Max. Did you ever pull anything like that in your day? As Kevin Spacey clubs him with a giant clothesline that does not bring Cubo down.
I think he was just so proud of being out of the ring that clothesline couldn't take him down. But did you see a second ago? Kevin Spacey had his back to Inuchuk. That's a terrible mistake on Kevin Spacey's part. He's got to have eyes in the back of his head with Inuchuk outside the ring.
Gotta have eyes in the back of his head on a swivel, constantly aware, constantly looking around, and a big atomic drop from Kevin Spacey. Looks like it's done its damage to the tailbone of Cubo Atomico, who's trying to find a way out of the ring right now. And Kevin Spacey's telling the ref to bring him back in.
He's made it about halfway, and Kevin Spacey dragging him back in. What could Kevin Spacey be going for?
Looks like he's going to try and apply some sort of leg lock, but he has to be aware. Inuchuk is in that corner, Max. He could at any minute strike and just decimate Kevin Spacey like we've seen him do before.
That's absolutely true. Cubo Atomico's right near the ropes. I'm not sure why he's not reaching out to try and get to them. And as Kevin Spacey does that Indian deathlock again, and Kubo's right there. He should just reach out. Oh, there, he's grabbed the ropes. And Kevin Spacey is forced to let go of the hold.
Break up the move.
I think break by Kevin Spacey.
Definitely a clean break. Kubo's saying that he still thinks Kevin Spacey should let go.
Knee drop right across the forehead of Cubo Atomico.
That was definitely unexpected. I've never seen Kevin Spacey do a knee drop before, so that was a small package.
1,
2, 3. He got him, Max. The match is over. New champion. No, he kicked out. I'm sorry.
Your excitement fell onto me. I almost thought it was a new champion. A huge gut wrench suplex by Cubo Atomico. This could be it. We could really have a new champion this time.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought he had him, Max. That was close.
I actually thought that he had him too. I thought the match was over. Inuchuk appears to be regurgitating, and now he's putting a leaf in his mouth. I'm not sure if that's part of his behavior as a savage. I'm not sure.
I don't really know much about Inuchuk, except that he's a dangerous individual, and if he gets in the ring, Kevin Spacey better clear out, or else we're going to see a repeat of several weeks ago when he was left lying after winning the championship.
That's a definite possibility as we see Cubo driving those knees into the back of Kevin Spacey. He's really wrenching on that neck. He knows that neck was injured by Inuchuk a couple weeks ago, so he wants to put Kevin Spacey out, and so he's going after the neck.
That's a smart strategy by Cubo. He wants to get that belt back. We see, as you stated earlier, he's been carrying around that placeholder championship. He believes he's still the champion. He's just missing the belt. And if he can get a victory over Kevin Spacey here tonight, he will get that belt back and he will be the champion.
But at this point, it doesn't seem like Kevin Spacey's got any doubt that Kevin Spacey could win. Oh, what's this? Cubo Atomico! Oh, he hits Kevin Spacey with the trip to the pay window!
A complete reversal of fortunes, Matt.
This is the second time on this show that we've seen somebody do the other person's finisher. He's even following it up with the big splash. Oh, that was huge!
Huge elevation. 1, 2, 3. I thought he had him. That was close. He kicked out of his own finisher, though, Max. And now he's going to have to...
That's amazing. That's amazing, Blade. I cannot believe that he kicked out of that devastating chokeslam slash combo, which we've seen Kevin Spacey win matches with before.
And it looks like now Kevin Spacey is going to set Cubo up for the trip to the pay window.
Oh, the ref's knocked down. What's this? Kubo's getting Inuchuk. This is bad news for Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey's in trouble as he redirects the snowblind Inuit Savage into the arms of Cubo Atomico.
Oh no! Kubo's in big trouble here. Inuchuk doesn't realize he doesn't have Kevin Spacey. Oh no! No! That big splash by Inuchuk. Kubo's out. What could happen now? Kevin Spacey's trying to wake up the ref. Kubo's laid out. Inuchuk's just wandering off.
And now Kevin Spacey with the splash. 1, 2, 3. He retains the championship after successfully avoiding an attack by Inuchuk.
And Cubo is not moving. I think he might be even more injured than Kevin Spacey was when Inuchuk attacked him.
It's possible as we see Inuchuk just standing in the background, eating foliage and just being a monster.
Well, that's it for this week. Be sure to join us next time on Romance Wrestling. For Blade Rogers, I'm Max, California Cool, signing off.